All right. Hello, hello, hello. We meet again in Mr. Randy's channel. Today, Mr. Randy is going to teach you about adjective clause. To remind you again, clause is a group of sentences, that must have a subject and a verb. And remember this, there's two kind of clause, dependent and independent. Now, adjective clause is included in dependent clause. If that's for a short introduction. Right, so adjective clause is a dependent clause. And the function of adjective clause is to describe the noun, to act as an adjective, which is what? Adjective. The function of adjective is to describe the noun. Okay. Let's try to look at the explanation over here in the whiteboard. Right, so adjective clause, or in other book, if you see other book or other channel, we can call it relative clause. So adjective clause or relative clause is the same thing. Adjective clause and relative clause. So let's take a look at this one here. So adjective clause, again, I want to tell you about the form first of adjective clause. It's the trigger or the way to make an adjective clause is to have a conjunction plus subject and verb. Right? Okay. That is the conjunction. And the conjunction is over here, is this one, We have relative pronoun over here, that, which, who, whom, whose. This is what we call the relative pronoun. And then we have when, where, and why for the relative adverb. Relative adverb. Okay, so we are going. You can use all of these conjunction to form an adjective clause. And remember, the most important thing is that mostly when you use adjective clauses, it is put after the noun. It is put after the noun. Remember this. Right. Let's take a look at. There are two types of adjective clause. I will explain it more in this example later. But to make it, to introduce it, we have two types, which is restrictive, and non-restrictive. What is restrictive over here? The meaning of restrictive over here means that the adjective clause is necessary to be put in the sentence so that it can explain more about the noun. If you don't have it, you don't really know about the noun anymore because it doesn't have any description. That is what we call restrictive. But if it's non-restrictive, yeah, it means that it's not, it is just an extra information about the noun. It's already, you already know it, but you can put it as an information that you can delete it also. That is what we call non-restrictive. Let's take a look at the example over here. So I have a simple sentence over here, yeah? Take a look over here. We have a simple sentence. Students, this is the subject, sits, the student sits next to me. The student sits next to me, yeah? We have subject, verb, and a preposition over here, yeah? The student sits next to me. This is just a simple sentence. And then let's try to add an adjective clause. Let's take a look at number 2 over here. The student who lives next door is smart. Nah. So we have the adjective clause here. As you can see over here, the adjective clause is formed as who works as a subject, and then we have a verb over here, right? So over here is the adjective clause that describe which student. Yeah, because the main sentence is the student is smart. And then to know which one is it, we put who sits next to me. Now, this kind of adjective is a restrictive adjective, yeah, a restrictive adjective because it is important. It is necessary to be put here so that the readers would know which student is it. And since it's restrictive, we don't have to put comma. Yeah, there's no comma over here because this is a necessary information. It's a must to explain about the student. Let's take a look at the next one. Yeah, the next one we have James, who sits next to me, is a gifted student. Now over here, I use a comma over here. Why is it a comma? Because this is the adjective clause is an extra information. Why is it that it is an extra? Because I already have James. So everyone will know that the noun is James. The one who reads, of course, know who is James. So this is already knowable. Yeah, the information is already gift over here. So it does not actually need more information about. But since we don't want to use adjective clause, we can add some more explanation. So James, who sits next to me, is a gifted student. Yeah, so this is what we call a non-restrictive adjective clause, because you actually can erase the information. You can erase the what do we call it? The sentence, and it does not change the information of the sentence. Yeah, James is a gifted student. So we know who is the gifted student. It's James. Yeah. Right. Let's take a look at another exercise. Yeah. The boy graduated with the highest score. Now over here we have a simple sentence. Yeah, you can see. And I want to add an adjective clause. Remember, an adjective clause is a clause that you add to give more information about the noun. Yeah, give description about the noun. So over here, we are still don't know who is the boy over here. Yeah, still common. Yeah, still general. The boy graduated with the highest score. Who is it? Now, to tell the difference, we can use adjective clause. For example, we use who over here. Yeah? The boy who studied very hard graduated with the highest score. Right. Now we know which boy is it. The boy who studied very hard. Graduated with the highest score. So what type of adjective clause is this? This is restrictive clause. Why? Because we need this information to know which boy is it. Yeah, so that's why we call it restrictive adjective clause. This one explain more about the boy. Different if we put a name on the boy. For example, Mark. Mark. Yeah. So we put who studied hard with a comma. Mark. Who studied hard graduated yesterday. Yeah. That would be the over here we use comma to tell that this sentence is an adjective clause, non-restrictive. So from here you will know which one. How do we know which one to put the comma and which one not to put the comma? Pay attention on the noun that is put over there. Is it common or does it need more information? Yeah, does it need more information? Yes, of course, it's the boy over here. But if it's already not common yet, it's already have the information over there. Like Mark over here is already specific, yeah, already specific. It means that we know which one is it, which is who is it. Yeah, so doesn't need the information. Yeah, we put the comma in it to just add the information. Yeah, we call it the non-restrictive. Okay, one more exercise, one more example over here. The noise of the machine running is the reason I can't sleep. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, the noise of the machine running, yeah, this is the subject, is, and then this is the verb, the reason that I can't sleep. Why, mister? Why do you put that? Why don't you put why over here? Well, to explain to you about this, if we already put reason, we don't have to put why, because why, we of course we know why is reason. So instead of using why, we just need to use that. Yeah. So but you can also use it if you want. It depends on you. If you think that it is you want to use it, why not? But for me, the reason should be used that instead of why, because why is already the reason. Yeah. So is the reason that I can't sleep. Now that I can't sleep over here is the adjective clause that explain about the reason. This is the noun over here, yeah? Noun. The reason, and then this is explained or described this by the adjective clause. That I can't sleep. Right. Well, that is all for adjective clause. If there's any question, you can put it on the comment. I hope it's enough for you to understand how to make an adjective clause. We already analyzed all the things over here, says from the type and how to use it, how to use the comma and which one doesn't use the comma, and then these are all the conjunction that you can use in the in making an adjective clause. Right then, I will see you again in the next